Yo, what's up, guys? So, yeah, I've been hearing rumblings about this track going wild and Skepta calling out U.S. rappers, and he wants that smoke. And hey, for hip hop, dude, it's good for hip hop, you know, but you guys already know that. Like, I've been listening for so long, and it's always been East versus West. Um, and obviously, this hits on a different level where East West, because UK versus US. And UK definitely has some fucking powerful rappers out there. I'm not well versed on a lot of them, but I'm just hearing a lot of them over the course of this year. And honestly, I'm more versed on the U.S. rap side, obviously in hip hop, because where it was born, you know, KRS said it probably the best. Like, is born like DJ scratching, and so it's a U.S. Dominant music scene, and to have it go worldwide, it's over 50 years. It's just growing, and it's fucking awesome. Like, because I could go now versus like in the 90s. It was mainstream, but not as much as now. At least from my point of view, where I can go up to someone and they'll know automatically who I'm talking about, which is really cool. And I could go to Japan, like I've been there, and I could talk about some rappers. They'll be like, yeah, I know who you're talking about, and I like this track and this, and there's rappers over there, and MCs, I should say, and because yeah, rappers are thrown around a lot, but it's an art of MCing. And Lucas is one of those cats. Like, he's a MC master. So, regardless, I don't know what he's gonna say, but it's gonna be a fucking treat. I'm gonna try to catch everything, but bear with me. Hopefully, this doesn't fuck me up too much. But hey, let's have fun. Let's get it. Oh, okay, the moving poster with blinking eyes. You got the Rough Riders. Okay.
Who on smoke? Give me the blunt, I'm ready to blaze a corpse. After the song is over, I never want to hear this debate no more. I ain't wanna do it, but somebody told me saying my name is war. I wanna know what drugs you taking and what do you take me for? Maybe you mad cause you ain't got buzz up in the UK no more. I heard your career just ain't what it was and you don't get paid no more. If you want a feature, nigga, just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you, I don't want you ever saying my name anymore. I know you putting your flag on.
Oh, goddamn. Like, the smoke on the corpse, like, smoking the corpse off wanting smoke, that was fucking ill.
I heard your career just ain't what it was and you don't get paid no more. If you want a feature, nigga, just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you, I don't want you ever saying my name anymore. I know you putting your flag on your back, now you gotta carry it. If somebody holding it down, it shouldn't be you, it's time to be serious. I know you hate being home, you come to the States and try to be arrogant. I bet you sit in your room and secretly wish that you was American. Soon as I heard your diss, was shaking my head, this shit was hilarious. Ain't even wanna respond, but niggas in London told me to take care of it. You keep on saying my name, you dig in the grave, and you gon' get buried in. Everyone back in your country looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish him. I gotta make him respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know, not even no one in the freshman list. I love the UK, but that's just it. I really hope you ain't the best there is, cause all of my life I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit, you not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave and Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need the Avengers, bitch. Go tell them that Joyner this sent you, bitch. Nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the days. You only poppin' in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if on your coat. So how many niggas that you know? We don't care. Nobody cares.
Oh, that was crazy on the coats because turncoats. Come on, we know American history where they call them turncoats. Dude, that was sick.
How many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage? Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast, nigga. What made you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs and punches and swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon, well bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance with them. I know I probably took it somewhere that's past the level of making it right. I hope that when you respond, the record is hard and maybe you'll make it a fight. I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight. I got fans in London, but after the song, they probably gonna hit me for life. The pistol black, your face get lit, the clip is packed, so make a wish. I go to your town and take a trip, I wipe you down and take your pick. My money is blue, I'm way too rich, I make too much, like way too quick. Your music sucks, you make me sick. Pass the plate, I'm starving. What is this shit you starting? Blah, blah, blah. Send niggas up in your apartment, use your head as a target. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha, ha, ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching, that's why I leave your carcass. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast.
Ooh, that's so sick. Like, man, and to be honest, like, come on. Only people are gonna get mad. Maybe, probably a lot of OVO hoes, because of the Drizzy line. But yeah, because he got ethered. I would have to hear like a rebuttal from Skepta, and honestly, I don't think he would leave it alone. Maybe by this time this is up, he's probably working on something. But if anything, that's gonna be crazy because maybe this could elevate like UK hip hop even more. That'd be pretty cool. Because then we could hear, you know, maybe something even more unique, something with more bars that are gonna hit, like, because there's very few UK rappers I could name, and I'm not hating on it because honestly I don't know much about the UK rap scene. I reacted to some, and honestly there's some good ones out there, but you're going at Lucas. Dude, this guy is built different. Like, if he's gonna pop out, he's gonna fucking not hesitate. Like, this wasn't like, I wouldn't say his top, like, song, but definitely, I could hear this as a club. I don't go clubs, but this, I could hear that. Like, that beat was insane, and the cadence, like, the way he was hitting those notes on the syllables, like, it was like a slight swing in it, and the underlining kind of like you hear the kind of like, it kind of remind me of Sega and NES, like that beat under there. You'd really have to hear it. If you know, you know. Growing up on that, and the way he was hitting those notes like a Nintendo game, that was pretty cool. I really dug that. That was, this I could play over and over. This song, like, fucking awesome. And honestly, if you want me to react to anything that he's throwing back out, let me know in the comments. But this is just my point, and obviously there's a little bit more maybe. Um, okay, so it's just music distributor stuff. But yeah, that was super sick. Like nobody cares. That that was pretty fucking awesome. I really enjoyed it. I felt I would have to listen to Skepta's song before this, but it felt like he went. I wouldn't say ethered, but basically like laid the smack down. He laid the smack down on this. Dude, the coat line got me. I was just like, what the fuck? It's really good. But with that being said, like, let me know your thoughts and opinions. But with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Peace.